Thank you everybody for coming downstairs.
Woo!
I apologize for making you wait so long. Just see me make a fool out of myself. And I can't really see in the mirror. Hopefully my shirt is covering. If I have a boner, it's because the hot lesbian sex scene that was in the corner next to me was going on. I give it up for the hot lesbians. Give it up for the hot lesbians. Recently, I don't know if it's because I was a lame in high school, but recently I've been going through shit that you should go through in high school as a grown-ass man. Like, the other day, this girl attacked me at Franklin Park. Right? It's not a good thing. Y'all laughing. You're like, oh, that happens all the time. No. She tapped me on the shoulder, and she was like, I see you everywhere. You give everybody handshakes and hugs like you know everybody, and it annoys me. What? Why do I know you with my popularity? That's some shit that you get mad for the high school football team quarterback for being popular or some shit like that. Are we 12 or grown-ass people? And then she went on into attacking me every time I walked past. She was like, you just want to show off. You know everybody. The fuck? I'm like, okay, But she wasn't like a tiny girl. If she was a tiny girl, I'd be able to like just pay her no attention. She was like 6'4", 200 and something pounds. I had to like appease her, become her friend. So I got drunk and like woke up on her couch playing Xbox. So hopefully she doesn't attack me anymore. Earlier, the funnier, more famous black comedian that everybody says looks like a shorter version of me was talking about cigarettes. That kind of killed one of my jokes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm on the opposite end of that whole joke. Like, I hate asking for a cigarette because everybody wants to give you this spiel about how much the shit costs and how expensive cigarettes are. Duh, I know how expensive cigarettes are, that's why I'm fucking asking you for one. If I had the $11.50 to buy a pack of cigarettes, I would. Okay, I spend 4 hours a day making sandwiches at a coffee shop. I don't have money to spend on cigarettes. Like, really. Like, I'm the type of person that asks you for a cigarette and I move on. And there was one time I tried to do that and some dude wanted to stop and give me a lecture on why, if I was a young black man, I should buy my own cigarettes. So basically, if I'm a young black man, I should be able to pay to kill myself. That's what I get from that. Another thing that pisses me off is getting hit on by gay men. If you're an attractive gay man, you hit on me, that's awesome. That makes me feel like I'm sexy to both women and men. But if like what happened to me in front of another bar, I know I'm an alcoholic. Y'all don't have to get into that. We don't have to explain this. But I was at Prospect Pond because I got dragged there for some Cuban thing, and some fat black gay man that looked like a silverback gorilla came up to me and was like, "You're cute, but not attractive." I was like, "What?" Like, I was like, yo, if a dude would try to do that to a girl, he'd get a drink thrown in his face or slapped. But I walked it off and I left it alone. I laughed at him, and then he had the nerve to say, "Oh, you find everything funny. You skin up, skin up. I'm Jamaican and we don't find..." I'm like, but you're gay. It's not manly for me to laugh, but it's manly for you to take it up the ass. I don't know when the rules of manhood changed, but I left him alone, because anyone that can take the pain of anal sex is not one to fuck with. Like, I'm not getting into a fist fight with some dude that can take 9 inches of his butt. That's not something I want to do. Okay. Other things that like yo, I don't have a girlfriend, so I'm not in. No, I don't. I don't have a girlfriend, and if anyone's claiming me as their boyfriend, they're a liar. So I'm in the dating pool. I'm in the dating pool, so I don't have to deal with my next joke, which is cheating. And cheating is funny because, like, if I did have a girlfriend that was cheating, I would get caught because I would probably walk into the house with like Bash juice on my little goatee. And like a lot of women are very affectionate, so it'd be real funny to like walk into the house with the Bash juice on my goatee because I was out doing shit I wasn't supposed to do, and have to give her the cheek. And then get into an argument on why I gave her the cheek when I came into the house. That'd be amazing. But then the next day I probably wonder why she attacked me and started slobbering me down relentlessly. But she knew the reason why I gave her the cheek. But then I would have to sit in my room and contemplate on if she went and sucked the dick and then slobbered me down just to get back at me. Because that's a vicious cycle. Bash juice on your chin, dick mouth on your girl's face. I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with shit like that. Yeah, a couple of people in this room could like attest to this funny situation happening at the bar earlier after like my second shot of tequila. I sat down in the bar and it was like a glass in this bag with this thing in it. And
oh,
exactly. I didn't know. I touched the bag. It was like kind of squishy. It had a hard top at the top. And like I pushed the bag over. It was like, ugh. I thought it was a big red dildo in the bag. And then the lady that came to get the bag was one of my friends. Whatever, I hugged her. Me and two other people that are in this room right now sat and was talking about why would you have a dildo in the bag. But as always, I just made a big fool out of myself. Because I went over there and I was like, I just have one question. What's in the bag? She goes, Steve, it's my umbrella. So, I don't know an umbrella from a dildo. Thank you, everybody.
Woo! Woo!
Right. Steve doesn't know an umbrella from a dildo. I don't know which.